because they're running with a speed boost with the Lucio. So the key there is the Lucio instead of the Zen. So most teams would run the Zen in this situation. You pretty rarely see this. But what it allows them to do is so they you can't even fucking see, but they just speed straight into them and destroy them. And this whole drop off, the whole drop off from here. So you've got like your soldier, your Zen, your fucking Mercy, and then your Diva. And the whole drop off into there has to happen really fast. Like it has to happen before you get a ton of damage on you. And because they can speed boost around this corner and then dive from Boston, because they have Neko, they destroy them. They don't even need the Discord or the damage. And it means that they've got nobody to get counter dived on. Mercy's back to meta again because it can go in with the dive as well as sit back with the wins. So Peel is really in right now. Teams are just loving to peel. Like they are just peeling all day long. I think teams have got kind of better at peeling, but I would also say kind of Diva being able to kill Winstons more quickly has definitely facilitated the peel. And like just in general, the slower paced gameplay just kind of lends itself to peeling. The map pull as well. Like just the ability to hold on high grounds and peel away means you got a lot of Widow, you got a lot of what are they called? Got a lot of fucking Junkrat. And yeah, so it works really well to keep those people alive, but also when you're playing aggressive with a dive comp like this, you can keep the Genji alive when you go in, because you're not stuck on the ground like a Lucio or a Zen is. So they dived them there with 5 players apart from Striker. So Striker was the only guy that didn't dive with them there. So the speed boost does a lot for them there. Easy pick on Raucus. And now they keep it going, and Neko is in the front line with Striker and Gamsu, speed boosting them forwards to try and get picks. And this is why I describe Boston as quite a fast team when they execute, and Johnny describes them as a slow team, because they like to get in the perfect positions and be slow about setting up, and then dive really aggressive. This is where they dive with another 5 players again as well. Look at this. This is the perfect, like, Striker being a sheepdog. You know when I talk about tracers being sheepdogs and nobody has a fucking clue what I'm talking about, because apparently in the US you don't breed fucking sheep. You only breed cattle because all you like is beef. You don't fucking use wool or I don't know what the hell else, like mutton, I guess. I actually don't know why we breed so many sheep in the UK. So Striker up on the high ground because he knows that they're going to be holding on the high ground. Boom, boom. Harasses him a little bit. Blinks to the other side as well. He's trying to force him into that choke. Sheepdog, woof woof. And Jake's like, ah! Runs away. And suddenly the other 5 players all literally jump up. It's a 5-man dive with Neko left on the floor because he's the only guy that can't get up there. So Striker is like woof woof, and he's like woof, and then he's like woof, and Jake's like ah, and runs away in there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of the rest of the players are like and they go in and they destroy him. And this is going to happen if Jake is on Junkrat as well. This would have been the same thing. Because you can't kill all of them. You can't kill them all. And it overwhelms the peel because this is the idea. So Houston Outlaws, they know that Houston Outlaws play a peel heavy style, so both Moomer and Coolmat are gonna go backwards to try and help Jake survive and peel for him. And if they can't keep Jake alive, then they've also wasted their cooldowns for no purpose. So if Jake dies and they've wasted their cooldowns playing defensive, it means that the Boston Uprising are not getting punished for that as well, because they're not. Nobody's going aggressive onto Neko. They don't have a Zen on the floor anyway to go aggressive on, so the ability to counter dive is greatly reduced. Boom! That's just a bit of style points to put on the end of it from Striker.
Jake there, you could see he was up next to that sort of whiskey ad or whatever it is, the oil ad. He was the only one in that room, so it was very easy for Boston to sort of put him in a position where they...
Recon test comes in. Moomer pretty aggressive. Dream into the back.
Small positioning errors and sort of, using them to just get an easy man advantage.
Jake will use the tack visor. Moomer already using primal rage,
and they are just kiting their attacks for days and then going back in. It's just so good from Boston. So good.
Boston does really well, Mitch. And I think a lot of people who obviously play Overwatch, play shooting games at home.
I think they do another fat boy dive here as well to kill Jake.
Shot from off screen. You can do that in multiple ways, right? Just like verticality.
So Raucus finally has a transcendence. They've rolled this so hard. Neko goes Zen, anticipating that there's going to be a slowdown in terms of the play right now. And they're just trying to force out ultimates. Banny has to use his... they bait Banny into... Okay, so I'm going to rewind this one as well. So look at Dreamcasper just fucking baiting the shit out of them here. Or the whole team, really. They go forward. Defense Matrix is on Dream. It looks like he's setting up for a fat Dragon Blade. He goes into the back. Banny shits his pants. There's literal crap falling from the sky as he pops out his Valkyrie, because that's what people will do to avoid getting their Mercy bladed. Because you can wait with your Transcendence. You can even allow somebody to die and then pop your trance, because your trance will cover for Banny to be able to get the res on whoever dies. But it's just key that Banny doesn't die really early on. So the Mercies often pop Valkyrie preemptively and like rise up in the air, because the faster you can get away, the better it is. So he baits out boom, baits out the Valkyrie, and they find the pick on Jake as well, while everyone's looking at Dream. So he's just the bait. And I don't think they're really expecting to win that fight, to be honest. But they're just rolling. They're just rolling.